Welcome to Examsdaily, and this video is for today's current affairs, September 1st current affairs. And the first news is India to receive development assistance loan worth rupees 3,500 crores from India to fight against COVID-19 situation. Japan has committed an official development assistance loan of rupees 3,500 for emergency crisis for COVID-19 situation, and these notes were exchanged between Additional Secretary of Department of Economic Affairs and Ambassador of Japan to India. And this program loan aims to support India's efforts in fighting against COVID-19 situation. And more about this, and Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs is Dr. C.S. Mohapatra, and Ambassador of Japan to India is Suzuki Satoshi. And more about Japan, capital is Tokyo and currency is Japanese yen. And the next news is 13 new biosafety second generation coronavirus testing labs launched in Uttar Pradesh. And it is a boost to coronavirus testing. The state government has 13 new BSL-2 standard which started functioning in various districts yesterday. With this, the state capacity undertaking RT-PCR testers will go up by 5,000 per day. And it is already conducting an average of 1.5 lakh COVID-19 testers per day. And more about Uttar Pradesh, land area is 243,286 km square and population is 20.42 crores. And capital is Lucknow and governor is Anandipen Patel and chief minister is Yogi Adityanath. And the next news is Uttar Pradesh government launches major Dhyan Vijaypath Yojana. And this major Dhyan Vijaypath Yojana has been launched by Uttar Pradesh government to get road connectivity to 19 international players from the state of Uttar Pradesh. So the scheme aims to get road connectivity to 19 international players' houses in the state, and the players who will be benefited from this scheme includes Indian pacer Bhuvneshwar Kumar, former pacer Praveen Kumar, Piyush Chawla and Mohammad Kaif. And this initial list of beneficiaries launched for only 19 players, and more players will be added to the scheme in coming future. And about Uttar Pradesh, capital is Lucknow and chief minister is Yogi Adityanath. And the next news is Amul becomes first Indian dairy company to be in Rabobank's global top 20s list. Amul Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation GCMMF has been ranked 16th in the Rabobank's global top 20 dairy companies list. And Amul has achieved an annual turnover of $5.5 billion, and Switzerland's Nestle topped list turnover of $22.1 billion, and Amul is the first Indian company to enter to top 20 ranking of Rabobank's global top 20 dairy companies list. And Amul Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation has ranked 16th in the Rabobank's global top 20 dairy companies list. And about Rabobank, it is a Dutch multinational banking and financial services company which is headquartered at Utrecht, which is in Netherlands, and it is a global leader in food and agriculture. And the next news is Ease of Doing Business report suspended by World Bank. The World Bank group has passed the publication of Doing Business report after irregularities have been reported regarding changes to the data used in the report. Last Doing Business report was published in October 2019, in which India was ranked 63rd while New Zealand was on top. And more about World Bank, President is David Malpass and headquarters is at Washington DC, United States. And it is founded in July 1944. And the next news is Vedanta tied up with SBI for long-term syndicated loan of rupees 10,000 crore. Vedanta has announced its tie-up for the long-term syndicated loan facility for rupees 10,000 crore with State Bank of India as a facilitating agent and SBI Cap Trustee Company Limited. And it is a wholly owned subsidiary of SBI Capital Market Limited and as the security trustee with door-to-door tenure of 7 years. And this loan increases the average debenture maturity profile of Vedanta Limited, and it improves the liquidity ratios of near-term maturities, and it is repaid by a long-term loan. About Vedanta Limited, CEO is Sunil Daggal and headquarters is at Mumbai, Maharashtra. And about State Bank of India, chairman is Rajneesh Kumar and headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And the next news is French star Juliette Binoche to be honored with Golden Icon Award at Zurich Film Festival. And this is the 16th edition of annual film gala, which will be held from September 24th to August 4 for this year. And she is a 56-year-old Academy Award winner, will be the first French artist to receive this award. She will be presented this honor on September 30th at presentation screening of her for his recent film, the French language comedy How to Be a Good Wife. And it is a career spanning over 35 years. Actor has featured in many critically acclaimed movies such as Hail Mary, Family Life, The Unbearable Lightness of Being, Three Colors Blue, The English Patient, Chocolate and Certified Copy. And she will be presented the honor on September 30th at a presentation ahead of a screening of her most recent film, the French language comedy How to Be a Good Wife. And the next news is Hyderabad International Airport wins CII-GBC National Energy Leader Award and has received the Confederation of Indian Industry CII Godrej Green Business Center National Energy Leader and Excellent Energy Efficient Unit Awards. GMR-led Hyderabad International Airport was awarded at the 21st National Awards for Excellence in Energy Management, which is held by CII and GBC during 19th edition of Energy Efficiency Summit via virtual conference. And more about this. This GMR-led Hyderabad International Airport was awarded at 21st National Awards for Excellence in Energy Management, and this award will presented for Hyderabad International Airport for Excellence in Energy Management. And this is the exam point of view. You must know about what is the theme for giving this award. And it is held by CII and GBC, which is abbreviated as Confederation of Indian Industry and Godrej Green Business Center. And it is the 19th edition of Energy Efficiency Summit. So the next news is India withdraws from Russia military exercise Caucasus 2020. We had seen more about Caucasus 2020, which is a multilateral military exercise which is to be held in Russia. But now this COVID-19 pandemic situation, India has withdrawn its participation from Russia military exercise Caucasus 2020. And next news is Lewis Hamilton wins F1 Belgian Grand Prix 2020. He won the Formula 1 Belgian Grand Prix 2020 held on August 30th, 2020, and this was his fifth win of this season. And this was his fifth victory of the season and 89th victory of his racing career. Valtteri Bottas, Mercedes Finland, came second, followed by Max Verstappen. He is from Red Bull Netherlands at third prize. And the next news is India, Russia declared joint winners of 2020 Online FIDE Chess Olympiad. And initially there is a conflict between two Indian players, Nihal Sarin and Divya Deshmukh, and they lost out on time in final after suffering a disconnection with the server. And India had appealed against this controversial decision. So now International Chess Federation FIDE's president R.K. Djokovic decided this award will be given to both the teams, and this is a gold medal. So India got this gold medal for first time, and this was the first time FIDE was holding the Olympiad in an online format, and India has reached the finals of the FIDE Chess Olympiad for the first time. And more about FIDE Online. FIDE Online Arena is an international chess federation commercial internet chess server devoted to chess playing and related activities. And the next news is former President Pranab Mukherjee passes away. And he is the former President of India. He passed away at the age of 84 after battling a long illness. Pranab Mukherjee served as the 13th President of India from 2012 to 2017. And more about him, he is the 13th President of India from 2012 to 17. He born on 11th December 1935 at Meerut, and he died in 31st August 2020 at New Delhi. And the next news is September to be observed as Nutrition Month. PM Modi in Man Ki Baat. During this monthly radio broadcast program Man Ki Baat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced to celebrate September 2020 as Poshan Month or Nutrition Month, and this month will be celebrated across India to educate everyone on the importance of optimum nutrition. So the main theme of this September to be observed as Nutrition Month is to share the importance of optimum nutrition. So the main thing we want to know from this news is the theme of September as Nutrition Month is it is to promote the importance of optimum nutrition. And next, Agriculture Fund of India with information about the crops of each district and their nutrition value are being prepared using this Nutrition Month. And more about Man Ki Baat, it is an Indian radio program which is hosted by Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. And the next news is India aims to achieve 100 MT coal gasification target by 2030, this is said by Pralhad Joshi. India aims for 100 million tons of coal gasification by 2020 over investment of rupees 4 lakh crores, and it is said by Shri Pralhad Joshi, who is a Union Minister of Coals and Mines. And he gave this speech in addressing a webinar on coal gasification and liquefaction. He added that for encouraging use of clean sources of fuel, government has provided for a concession of 20% on revenue share of coal, which is used for gasification. And more about Shri Pralhad Joshi, he is an Union Minister of Coals and Mines. And the next news is Air Force Sports Control Board conferred with Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar 2020 for the outstanding contribution in helping sports persons to excel in their respective disciplines and implement robust sports welfare measure. And this award is for sustained efforts towards encouragement and promotion of sports in the country and IAF in particular. And Air Marshal M.S.G. Menon, Air Office in charge, Administration and President, Air Force Sports Control Board received this award from Honorable President of India, which is organized via online at Vigyan Bhavan. And the next news is Dr. Harshavardhan initially digitally inaugurates Super Speciality Taruma Center of Vijayanagar Institute of Medical Sciences, Ballari in Karnataka. And this SSTC is built with an investment of rupees 1,150 crores under Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana, which is mainly for medical field. And it has Department of Emergency and Taruma Neurosurgery and Orthopedics. So Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana on behalf of this Taruma Center of Vijayanagar Institute of Medical Sciences is implemented. And Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare is Dr. Harshavardhan, and Chief Minister of Karnataka is Shri B.S. Yediyurappa. And the next news is Union Minister of Jal Shakti held discussion with Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister for implementing of Jal Jeevan Mission. And we had known already more about Jal Jeevan Mission. The main thing is to provide drinking water to all home via tap water. And Union Minister of Jal Shakti is Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat held discussion with Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, who is Shri Prema Gandu, regarding implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in the state, and this meeting was held via video conferencing. And from the hospital as being treated for COVID, MOS of Jal Shakti, Shri Ratan Lal Katari also attended this virtual meeting. Additionally, Secretary and Mission Director of officials of the ministry also attended this meeting. From Arunachal Pradesh, Minister of PHED, Chief Secretary and other senior officers took part in this meeting. And more about this, Union Minister of Jal Shakti is Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh is Shri Prema Gandu. And the next news is CSIR-CMERI develops world's largest solar tree, which is installed at CSIR-CMERI Residential Colony, Durgapur. And Professor Dr. Harish Hirani, who is Director of CSIR-CMERI, while elaborating about the technology, stated the installed capacity of solar tree is about 11.5 kWp, and it is annual capacity to generate 12,000 to 14,000 units of clean and green power. And more about this, CSIR-CMERI, which is the Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute, and it is a public engineering research and development institution which is in Durgapur in West Bengal, India. It constituted laboratory of Indian Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. And the next news is Ministry of Tourism organizes a webinar titled Bampi Inspired by the Past Going into the Future on 29th August 2020, and it was under Dekho Apna Desh webinar series. And this webinar was focused on an integrated approach that addresses the needs of Hampi as both heritage site and tourist destination and addresses social, economic and ecological concerns. Dekho Apna Desh webinar is an effort to showcase India's rich diversity under Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat program. And more about Ministry of Tourism, office holder is Pralhad Singh Patel, and it is founded in 1967. Headquarters of Ministry of Tourism is at New Delhi. And that's it for today. Do follow our channel for more and more videos, and thanks for watching.